This is Everything Dinosaurs review of the 1 to 40 scale Collecta Deluxe Carcharodontosaurus Dinosaur model, a replica we know very well. Team members have been involved with this particular dinosaur model for quite a while now, but we really did not see any point in undertaking a video review until we had more stocks available online. So, let's jump straight in and talk about Carcharodontosaurus, which can lay claim to being one of the biggest terrestrial carnivores that ever lived. The first fossils of this dinosaur were discovered by a French-led expedition to Algeria back in 1925. Teeth and fragments of skull indicated that this was a carnivore, and a thigh bone discovered at the same locality suggested that this was a very large animal indeed. Academic papers published at the time proposed a total length of around 11 metres or so, and the fossil remains were assigned to the Megalosaur family of meat-eating dinosaurs. It was the German paleontologist Ernst Stromer von Reichenbach, the same scientist who named and described Spinosaurus, who began the process of better understanding this dinosaur's place in the theropoda. He re-examined the French work, comparing their Algerian fossil material to fossils that he had supervised the collection of from Egypt. And in the late 1920s, Stromer and his team began to realise that here was evidence of a super predator that roamed what was North Africa around 98 to 95 million years ago. It was Stromer who, in 1931, erected the genus name Carcharodontosaurus, grouping the Algerian and Egyptian fossil material together and establishing one species in this genus, Carcharodontosaurus saharicus, which means shark-toothed lizard of the Sahara. If we look at the teeth in this model, you can see that they have been carefully moulded and individually painted. This dinosaur's teeth, some of which were more than 18 centimetres long, were strongly recurved and had serrations, what we call denticles. These were clearly visible to the naked eye. The serrations reminded Stromer of the teeth of sharks, hence this dinosaur's name, shark-toothed lizard. Although very much a land-based carnivore, it's ironic that this dinosaur was named after another predator that lived in the sea. The sea was to play a very important role in the evolution and ultimate demise of the African Carcharodontosaurids, but more about that later. More recent fossil expeditions, most notably to the famous Kem Formation of Morocco in the late 1990s, has led to a better understanding of this dinosaur's taxonomic position. Most scientists now place this dinosaur into the allosaur branch of the theropods, and within the Carcharodontosauridae family. Thanks in part to discoveries such as Mapusaurus and Tyrannotitan from South America, Carcharodontosaurus is no longer regarded as a megalosaur. It's not closely related to the megalosaurs. However, its exact position within the allosaurid clade and the composition of the Carcharodontosauridae family itself is still debated. There is even a school of thought that suggests that dinosaurs like Carcharodontosaurus may be related to African abelisaurids, another type of meat-eater. There are similarities in the skull, for example, but this is more likely, in our view, to be an example of convergent evolution, rather than evidence of a close taxonomic relationship between Carcharodontosaurus and the abelisaurid dinosaurs that happen to live in the same environment. First point to make about this model is that it's beautifully balanced. The feet are in proportion to the rest of the animal. They are not oversized, and it is in a realistic pose. The model does not stand on a base. The centre of gravity is directly over the hips, just like when this dinosaur was alive, and as a result, this model stands up, with the occasional bit of persuasion, all by its own. The sculpting itself is fantastic. We have the long, narrow skull, which in the largest specimens was over 1.6 metres in length, beautifully proportioned front limbs, a strong neck, large body, and a long, heavy tail. The model measures 33 centimetres, and scientists still debate how big this dinosaur actually was, with estimates around the 12 to 14 metres mark. If we take the mean average and attempt to calculate the scale, then this model is bang on the 1:40 scale as stated by Collecta. Body weight estimates do vary. However, this robust dinosaur could have weighed around 6 tons. There is some marvellous skin texturing, and there's a lot of skin texture variation that can be seen across the body, and the quality of the detail continues onto the underside of the figure. The painting has been carried out with care and precision. We love the black stripes running down the body, and the contrasting blue flashes around the eyes and the laterotemporal fenestra. It's a great model, and Weird Everything Dinosaur highly recommended. This 1:40 scale replica and the rest of the Collecta Prehistoric Life range is available from Everything Dinosaur, the UK-based retailer of dinosaur models, toys and games that is staffed by parents, teachers and real dinosaur experts. Visit www.everythingdinosaur.com for all your dinosaur and prehistoric animal product needs. We hinted earlier that it was ironic that this dinosaur was named after a shark, and that the sea probably played a very important role in the evolution of Carcharodontosaurus and their extinction. We're going to put an article on Everything Dinosaur's huge blog site, which outlines the thinking of our team members and suggests how the sea could have influenced the evolution and ultimate demise of these huge carnivores. Visit http://blog.everythingdinosaur.co.uk and search for Carcharodontosaurus, and you will find this article along with lots of other information, news stories and features on these super predators. Comments are welcome on this video, and if you can add to the debate by leaving a comment and feedback on our website, please do so. Or why not check out Everything Dinosaur on Facebook for more dinosaur information and news stories. If you visit us on Facebook, don't forget to give our Facebook page a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.